I haven't actually tuned in to your channel for a while, but yeah, I just thought I'd just dive in just to say hello. Only because earlier on, Ryse was on your panel, and I'm not saying anything that you don't already know. Bloody hell. You're aware of the advances he made towards Gert, right? And not there's anything, yeah.
When?
Literally, and the chat will, you probably look at your chat. I can't see the chat, right? But they'll confirm for you that he done the same thing that he done with Kaylee at the same time, pretty much, literally, that he done to Katie Wickert, sent her flowers, serenaded her with like these songs that he made up with AI, and this was his MO, his modus operandi, and he just basically like made that person think she was great. Literally, Gert did a whole like hour stream where she looked after the flowers, she took them, she cut the stems off them, she put them in the kitchen. She was so happy. It was crazy. You missed it. Did you miss that? Yeah.
I must have missed it. Yeah.
And it was only about a week and a half before that he'd done the exact same thing to Kaylee, right? Now, I'm not a grass, but like for a certain person, I'll bloody do it, right? He done the same thing, and he was like, butter wouldn't melt, and he was basically saying like she was a princess, she was a queen, all this crap he was saying.
Yeah,
like so, basically, the after.
This.
No, you say what were you saying there? Because I'll feed off that. What
say, it's been saying this crap, but I think it is just made up. It's like fake.
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
Fake.
It's fictional.
Fake.
It's in his head. Yeah, like he imagines this relationship that's not actually happening, and he's probably getting himself through the week thinking, like, I've just sent my girlfriend these flowers. Like, but the crazy thing was, in the space of about a week and a day, like say 8 or 9 days, he'd sent Gert flowers, but because and also Kaylee at the same time, and chocolates, but because she knocked them back, he went like full 100% in with Gert. And he had fallen out with her the night before, but when she received the flowers, she was a little bit more open to chatting with him. I wouldn't say she was like taking his advances like very well. I'd say she was just accepting, like someone just give her something nice, yeah, but not like in a, oh, we're supposed to be together way. It wasn't like that at all. That, at least as a viewer, that's not the impression I got. No, she just seemed, yeah, she seemed like she was just like she was happy that someone had sent her something, like appreciative. And he just went to town with it, right? Yeah, for a few days. She went to town with it, like, but like she never let him on or anything like that. But for a few days, and he just seemed to build up this like fake situation in his head where he was like, yeah, like it's my bloody partner and all, like, and it was crazy to see because everybody that was watching it from the outlet. Listen, let's remember they were like two goldfish in the bowl, and the rest of us were like people looking outside of the bowl, looking into the bowl. If you see what I'm saying. Now he's done this with multiple people and Kaylee, and to this day, it's mental.
I gave him tips for dating, and he thought
he's not. What you do, like in the lead up to it, that's what matters, right? Because whether she will or she won't, she'll look at you and she'll accept you. She'll be interested. She'll, as she said, take sympathy.
Fucking idiot! If you really,
but this guy literally thought he had Kaylee in the bag.
If you really think that was all true, right? You are a fucking spastic.
Okay, I'm gonna let him speak because I want to hear what he has to say.
I even done it with Kitty Cat. It was all a laugh, you fucking idiot. You know what? You're a delusional fucking prick. A lot of you. My own stream even knew I was just joking about. I got her back.
I know you were joking about. I knew you were joking.
I wasn't. I didn't know. I was the last to know.
And it isn't a crime, by the way, to send flowers to a woman. Get a fucking life, you low life cunt. Get a job.
That's not what I said. What's your friend's name that lives in Canada?
Fuck, I want to play.
No, right. What's your friend's name that lives in Canada?
Chunky bastard, fucking alcoholic spastic mouth. Fuck off.
No. What's your friend's name that lives in Canada? Is it Katie? You told her you're going to fuck Kaylee, but was that a lie?
Listen, I'm going to fuck you if you don't shut up, you little prick.
That's not very nice, Ryse. That's not very nice. Jesus Christ. Katie, I've got a question for you. Did he also put these advances towards you? Come on, be honest.
Yes.
Well, what does that say about him? And apparently there's a person called Lady Z, and she's transgendering, actually a very nice person. And he asked Lady Z, if I send you flowers, will you show me your Walt? Essentially, what have you got to say about that there, Ryse?
That's not
good, isn't it?
he's gone.
Well, I wasn't going to argue back with him because I wanted to just let him speak there. But I know, like, look, we all have our cliques on here, but I'm not affiliated with anybody. But I just jump on here, and I'm glad he actually jumped on, and I wasn't going to like shout him out. I wanted to hear what he has to say because I'm so curious as to how, like, this is his modus operandi, right? This is the thing that he does, and when he reaches a certain level of like in the relationship as a friendship,
then he's questioning why we're not happy about it.
it's that's egotism at play, Kate. You know this. You're an intelligent woman. That's egotism at play right there, Jessie. Right, and she seems to be very fond of Ryse, and I'm worried that he's going to take advantage of her because she seems to be very fond of him.
No, it's the opposite. Actually, she doesn't like him because I've had to boot her out my stream because I basically don't think she should be online. I think she should not be on YouTube. I'm not being horrible.
I'd agree with that.
Because I think she's too disabled to be in this community.
Yeah.
It's a very dangerous community.
She does seem a bit too like suggestive or whatever it is. Like
and the thing is, I've heard that she shouldn't be here. Plus, she should not. She almost gave her own details out, and I've had to say no.
Yeah.
I just want to protect her. You know, I don't want her to. Go through what she should not be on here.
I think your heart's in the right place with that one. And I think you're definitely right because I think somebody like Ryse, seeing what I've seen with the evidence of proof that I've seen in my eyes, he would definitely take advantage of a vulnerable person like that. And I know that's terrible to say for people who like Ryse. I do know that, but I just see like the lengths he'll go to try to sway somebody's decision and favor Curry with somebody and try to get in their good books, and it's all for an ulterior motive. And he's so daft that he doesn't realize that he's making it really obvious. Like, this is how obvious you're making it. You're doing it on YouTube in real time, IRL, for the whole goddamn world to see. You're basically making a connection with someone within a week. You're sending them these things and you're professing your love for them. And when they decide to say, hey, this is just a friendship, this is no more than that, you are going the extra mile and saying, you told me you loved me and you're making songs for me. That's creepy as fuck, man. And I wish more people were as clued in as you are, Kitty, man. You do seem to have that head on your shoulders that you wouldn't be taken for a fool in that regard. Because I dread to think of what would happen to somebody who actually was a little bit more naive, if you see what I'm saying.
Oh, this is what Jessie is. She's naive.
Yeah.
Naive, and I don't think she should be here. Just for
so there's
her
no
own
chance
sake.
that he wouldn't have jumped back up on this panel because he's hearing what we're saying now. We jumped up when I was saying that before. He heard that. So he didn't just stop listening.
Right? Let me speak for a minute.
There he is now. Look at him, eyes wide apart.
2018, right, on Playroom, right? I tell you why I do what I do in here with Kitty Cat Good, right? Because I'm showing people my purpose, right? To show people how hard it is, right, to get involved in a relationship with Kitty Cat and Kay and so on and Good, right? My purpose is to show people and be the first person to show people it's not easy as it is. I've known Jessie from the beginning. I have no good motive because I buy him flowers and I do give him gifts. It doesn't mean I want to jump in bed with him, right? I do it for a laugh. I do it for a joke. You just sat there, spoke a load of fucking bollocks, right, in front of the community.
Do it for a laugh and a joke.
All about me. I've been around since 2008.
Who's laughing and joking, right?
Jessie's been around for 2008.
Only you.
Right? And you're sitting there.
But I don't see it as a laughing and joke.
I don't either. That's what I'm asking. Who's laughing and joking?
Shut the fuck up and get a life. I do and say what the fuck I want. If I want to play people, I play people. Do you know why? I tell
you're going to play
because
Kitty.
you are missing your ex. That's why you do it. You're missing your ex.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So why would he do it? Because who else is laughing and joking, like he said?
Yeah, you're missing your ex and you're gone.
Yeah.
Because
and everybody else laughing at you, Bryce.
And actually, you're the only one that's laughing in your own mind. Yeah, You've in your own mind, in your own little space, in your own little bubble, right? Whatever your intention is. But I tell you this, what? Everyone else is laughing at you because
directly at you, right? You frog-eyed bastard! You. Everyone's laughing at you. So, Kitty, I'm going to jump off because he doesn't feel safe jumping up with a man on the panel. But you own him, love. You bloody own that idiot when he jumps up. Okay. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, Kitty. Go on, girl.
Yeah, you have a good evening.
No, you too. And if he does jump up, give him a piece of your goddamn mind. Don't hold back, yeah?
Right. Because I tell you what, messing around with my fucking mind. Bush! Clip that one. Ryse. Everyone wants to go bush. One-eyed Sid. Fucking hell. Everyone. Absolutely everyone. All you're doing is making enemies and that's it.